Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominions 6. We are... Well, last time we did... Krulid. Barbarians. And... it was very fast. We barely used them at all because we had a pretender that just took 4 thrones and that was it. So that was that. That's all there is to say. Let's roll up another one. Maybe it'll be longer. 189. That is MA Salem. Okay. We're skipping over EA Salem, but that's fine, right? Probably fine. So I think this is from the Wild West mod. Which I think has been decent with balance, right? Somebody dumped a few more maps onto the workshop today from Dominions 5 that have now been converted. Yeah, I mean, I didn't grab all of them. Some of them I was a little iffy on. I don't know. Hard to say. Most of them were full wraparound. And I'm just not sure how much I love that. But there's Pehem, which is good for 5 to 7 land nations, up to 3 additional underwater nations. So it's not wraparound. It's 109 land. So I think, yeah, we'll play that with 6. Might be a little cramped if we're all landlocked nations, but we'll see how it goes. Salem Puritan Settlers. And it's busted. I think we had this when we tried it. Yeah, okay. Damn. Alright, it's fine. The merge mod is not perfect. So we need Wild West. We're the heroes. Trusty research. Oh my gods. New sprites. Which takes a while. Gem Gen. Improved casting AI. Community memes. Better magic site. Better indies. AI no recruit. Yeah, okay. Let's try it again. Okay. Those look more like Salemite. People of Salem were driven from the lands of man by their own ideology. They have cast themselves from many places, a process that began with a schism from Ulm. Their creed, an appropriation of foreign mysticism, had laws intolerant of any difference, especially religious difference. This flung the cult between nations, sometimes emigrating, sometimes banished. Over time, these Puritans developed a hostile fascination with witches and demons whose very existence violated Salem law. The cult's clergy and judiciary researched obsessively, becoming greater experts in blood magic than those they loathed. Eventually, the wheel turned fully. Demons were consulted on how best to punish demons. Witches were indentured to be set against witches. Those who cried hypocrisy and those who made good blood slaves were imprisoned, for they too were surely criminal. The cult outgrew its parasitic larval form. It accumulated the means to emigrate one last time, having discovered a land it could claim wholly. It no longer mattered if this promised land was occupied. Salem's laws are absolute, and Salem now has the strength to enforce them absolutely. Wow. What a twist. So we have settlers, single-use units that build one palisade instantly. That's fun. Like civilization. We're a race of ocean-sailing humans, soon to be joined by things even further traveled. We have sacred Puritans that counter other sacred units, supported by well-armored professional footmen. Blood, air, water, glamour, astral magic, rarely nature, national magic items and spells. Strong priests with sacred Puritan militia. +1 to Dominion conflict. Order limit +1, terrain limit +1, 3 bless points. Seems all pretty solid. Scout, stealth 50, blah blah blah. Professional explorer, 50 leadership, stealth 40, with sailing. Professional captain, 100 leadership, sailing. Excellent. North Witch. Look at that. Nice sprite. 1 air, and then +2 to air, water, glamour. 66% chance for astral nature blood. Man. 4 recruitment points, though, so this is not something you can really spam. Wailing Winds? Maybe. I mean, it's a little tricky. But yeah, I mean, with Twilight up and the Gossamer or whatever, the cap for +1, I mean, you got 4, and then you have air. That's Wailing Winds, baby. Yeah, magically attuned researcher. So it gets double the effect of magic or terrain scale. Even though we have terrain limit +1. They are slaves. Storm immunity, Farcaster, and riding a broomstick. Flying. Fun stuff. Executioner. 1 water. Unhindered. Uninspiring -1. It's probably a little loud, of course. It always is. If executioners are in a province with unrest, they will reduce it by killing about 10 people a month. Well, I guess if you're going to go full drain, it's a better researcher. Considering how cheap they are, 2 recruitment points. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but they're just kind of not a great mage compared to this. Preacher. 2 holy, and then 66% chance for air, and another one for blood. Inept researcher 10. Yeah, okay. Witchfinder, 2 blood, sailing, unhindered researcher, blood searcher 1. So they blood search is a level 3 blood mage. Okay, we'll see about blood. Wayfinder. Air 1, water 1, astral 1, sacred. Okay, this is probably what our main mage is going to be then. Because, I mean, we can get Army of Mist. No problem. And then we win. Judge. 3 blood, sacred, halt heretic 3, unhindered researcher, blood searcher 1. Reduce unrest 1. It's kind of nice for a blood hunter, but yeah, we'll see. Reverend. Air 2, blood 2, holy 3, 66% chance for air or blood. Okay. Riding an Anglian horse. No armor, but also sacred. Jury. Has 2 jurors at her side at the start of each battle. 1 air, 2 glamour, 1 blood. 33% chance for another air, or 33 for blood. 3 holy points to recruit. Halt heretic 3, adept researcher 3, blood searcher 3, Dominion monster summoner. Presumably what, for jurors? It's hard to say. They're expensive for what you get, I think. Hard to say. And then Settler, cap only. 3 holy points to make. Trample, mobile archer, 2 sanctified hooves, and sanctified hunting crossbow. But obviously you're making these things because they build a palisade 5 times faster than usual. Units, we have the professional marksman. Remember, this is MA. So 15 protection on your crossbowman is pretty good. 40 range, 11 armor piercing. Every other round. Pretty good crossbowman. Professional halberdsman. 15 protection, 11 defense, plates, yada yada. So it's 14 protection on the body and the 22 damage halberd. Professional pikeman. 14 protection on the body, 9 defense. Length 5 pike, dealing 17 damage. Pretty standard. Professional swordsman gets 21 protection, 11 defense with a parry 4 shield, 16 damage broadsword. It's pretty nice. 9 encumbrance, though, and 9 speed. You're going to need something to support him. Puritan marksman. It's a sacred crossbowman with a sanctified hatchet, 15 damage, with the scorn effect on gods and the sacred units. It's pretty good if you're fighting those things. And the sanctified hunting crossbow, armor piercing every other round, also with the scorn effect. It's hard to say. I mean, against independents, we don't really fight sacreds, you know? Puritan Axeman. 8 protection, 9 defense, 19 damage, sanctified wood axe. Alt heretic. Paying a lot of stuff here, I feel, for just anti-sacred. Puritan fieldsman. 16 damage, sanctified pitchfork. 9 attack only, though. And Puritan torchman. With the sanctified torch, length 315, with the 3 armor piercing fire damage built onto it on hit. That's not bad. Okay. Evil twin. 1 air, 3 astral, 2 glamour. Depth researcher, 5 damage reversal. Telekinesis and a mind blast. Huh. Mind blast is fun. That's kind of fun. See? Salem summons. Ambiguous spirit. 1 hit point, 1 size, 0 protection, 0 defense, ethereal. Fate weaving and placebic fatigue. 10 armor negating fatigue, false damage. MR negates. A lot of the sort of various things from this mod that I guess all the nations get. Sayers. Sacred demons with Berserker +4. Okay, the Wolf Witch, the Sheds, Well Witch from the Ring. 1 water, 1 death, 1 glamour with Dread 5, Invulnerable 15, Recuperation, Innate Spellcaster. Jeez. If her magic paths weren't so shit. I mean, there's not much you can do with 1 water, 1 death, 1 glamour. But, you know, she could have, like, the water bracelet on. Or have the skull staff. Interesting. Yeah, the Headless Horseman, of course. That's cool, He's pretty good. Sabbatic Devil. Fire 1, Air 1, Nature 1, Glamour 1, Blood 1. Farcaster. Greenhorn Snake, Thunderbird. Okay. Conjuration, coyotes, vultures, Sasquatch, beavers, bears, jackalopes. You can send a well witch. Oh, as an assassin. Oh, well, that's pretty good then. Especially if you get like frozen heart. That's not bad. Wolf witch, yada yada. Cannibal giants, Thunderbird, Great Horned Snake, Alteration. Evocation. Destruction. We get the Slave Collar. Capped Familiar. Research +1. Astral Nature Glamour Spell Range. A Retinue of a Cat Familiar. Tainted. Dog Familiar. Fire, Water, Earth range. Goat, Air, Death, Blood range. Okay. Discount on the Scepter of Authority. You get the Black Halberd. Bane of Heresy. From Ulm. Flying Witch's Ointment. Flying, fly speed 20, storm immunity, tainted. Drowned Witch's Blood. Gift of water breathing 30. Tainted. That's really not good at all. Discount on the Slave Matrix. Interesting. Why that specifically? Discount on the Homunculus. Not bad for +11 research and everything. Discount on the Slave's Heart to give you Sabbath Slave. Discount on the Heart of Life for reinvigoration 10, but you do get a chest wound. And Reagent gives you Reanimator 50. Made by Herbert West, of course. Discount on the Star of Thraldom. Not bad. And Sacred Storm. Auto Spell Storm. Storm Power 1. Bless. Sacred units only. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Enchantments. We get a whole lot of nothing. Thaumaturgy. Nothing. Blood magic. We get Ambiguous Spirit Combat Spell. That's the one that has just 1 hit point, no protection, no defense. Yeah, 1 for just 20 fatigue is not ideal. Chupacabras. Salem. Shed him. Headless Horseman, Assassin. Sabbatic Devil. Pazuzu's Court. Summon Shedem and Storm Demons with a 3-to-2 ratio, along with an occasional Demon Jester. Yeah, okay. Flagwind creates a disguised event with death +1, 50% pop kill. And a 50% chance of disease of each unit. That's nasty, man. Okay. Well, it's hard to say. These Sacreds are not very good, but we do get +3 bless points. So, like, this guy, because none of them have shields, right? There is a crossbowman. We could go that route. But let's see. What would it take to make this guy really viable? I would say Stygian Flesh, Undying, Enchanted Blood, Blood Surge. I mean, a lot, basically. A lot. To make him, like, okay as a Sacred. So I don't think it's really, like, we're going to have to... Yeah, we're probably looking at Big Rainbow Mage here. If we want to actually make this viable. Otherwise, it's just professional swordsman with probably the professional marksman. Which means high productivity. At least 2. And then mages, like, we're just making wayfinders for most of the game, and then eventually they'll just cast Army of Mist, and then we win. And maybe some North Witches in there, just for fun to try to get Wailing Winds. Although, you could just make a jury. The same thing, really. That's probably it. Dominion Monster Summoner of Pilgrims. Whatever exactly that means. Or the Sovereign Judge. Reduces unrest by 10. It's pretty nice. Adept Researcher plus 20. That's pretty great. I might lean towards that. Yeah, Fear 5, Vulnerable 15, Chill 3, Recuperation, Spirit Sight built on. You're paying more. You're paying 50 points, but this is definitely a much more usable, like, thug in the long run. Except Invulnerable on, like, a Rainbow Mage is basically pointless. Because by the time I'm going to use him in combat, we're going to have the Invulnerable spell that bumps it up to 25 anyways. So it's just sort of the nice... I mean, recuperation, I guess. But again, it's like... he really shouldn't be getting hurt at all by the time we use him. Yeah, I guess I'd rather just have the extra points. So we'll just go with the Grand Hierophant. Imprisoned. Yeah, it's gonna be basically everything. And our Wayfinders do not have Unhindered Researcher, so we don't really want to take Drain. I guess if I was going to nix one of these, probably would be Glamour. There you go. 27 bless points. Go all out here. Blood Surge. Enchanted Blood. Undying. 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 Stygian Flesh does require death 5, unfortunately. And then defense, 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 attack. We'll throw a damage in there. There you go. That's what we're going with. The meaty bless. Stygian Flesh is tricky because it's like, am I going to use these guys before then? They're going to get kind of shredded, right? By arrows and stuff. But there's not, I mean, I'd either have to, I'd have to go awake and just take like Stygian Flesh. And that's not very good either. So I think we'll have to rely on non-sacreds, honestly, until Stygian Flesh comes online. Which makes all the rest of it kind of moot, but it is really good stuff anyways. And arguably better than just taking incarnate stuff. Alright, we're leaving it as is. Look at this fun map. It's different. So different. Alright, so he's not... We didn't get a scout, really. I mean, we did get a professional explorer. I could not make him a prophet. I could just make a reverend real quick and make him our prophet. Real quick, I say. It'll take 2 turns and 500 bucks. Just for a level 4 priest. No, I think I will make a professional captain real quick. So I'll make him a prophet. Just because. But I want to get a captain. Okay. For research, well, really, there's just one big thing that we want. That's Army of Mist. So, Alteration 8 is what we're looking at. Everything else is kind of just whatever, I suppose. We'll get other things along the way, but just put that for now. In the village of Midwich, near Salem, a strange event has occurred. The village was rendered unconscious by a mystical presence. Once they awoke, all the women of childbearing age had suddenly become pregnant. These unconscious conceptions were surely miraculously ordained by the Pretender, as Salem folk would never participate in drunken orgies. Magic +1. I don't think that's how magic works. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll take on light infantry and archer. Rather than 170 blowpipes and vinemen. Yeah, okay. Fine. This'll be less fine. Yeah. Well, that's why we're making the swordsman, isn't it? That's exactly why. It's a lot of blowpipes. I mean, blowpipes are pretty shitty, right? 10 damage blowpipe. I mean, if it does any damage, it does 50 armor negating stun. Poison. MR negates. But it would have to hit very well. It would have to roll very well to do damage through 21 protection and the parry 4 on the shield, too. So yeah, I don't think it'll be much of a problem. Sure. Because we want to use this patroller to get another base set up. Probably here in Xanthrast. No problem. No problem. One swordsman died. 2 pikemen. The miraculously pregnant women of Midwich Village near Salem have full bellies and fuller hearts. They are so enamored with their unborn children that they claim to be communicating with them via thoughts. This must be the work of the Pretender. Were they not bearing divine children, they would surely be accused of witchcraft, and all but the useful would be executed. Oh boy. Good. Damn. Fire snake, horned serpent, will-o-wisp, scorpion beast, throne. It's tricky. Should probably get some kind of priest going. The preacher. Not bad. All right, yeah, this is the spot. Come on in. Another throne here. You just got to get in the water for this. Easier said than done. I don't know exactly what my thug options were. Usually we don't bother because I have my Pretender, and we do have him eventually, and he probably can take that without much issue. I mean, what do I have? The jury? It's kind of iffy, isn't it? The Reverend, I suppose. I mean, he's got personal mist form, and he can bless himself. I don't know. I'd probably need like 5 of them maybe to go down there. It's iffy. And we bumped into Ermor. Great. Great. Joy, the midwives of Midwich say the Pretender's children are due any day now. It's gonna be bad. Oh, Ermor's right there. Fuck. It's never gonna tolerate this shit. Where's my priest? Get him out here making temples. Horror. The pregnant women of Midwich Village have spawned creepy albino twins. They learn and grow with alien speed and can both read and control minds. These clearly aren't the Pretender's children. Their mothers must have been witches all along. Since those women haven't demonstrated more useful magic, they have been trialed and executed. Their bastard children, on the other hand, convince every judge, jury, and executioner of their innocence. Occasionally, they even convince them to commit suicide. It seems Salem is stuck with them for now. Great. So now we can make evil twins. And evil child. Which honestly is just better than the crossbowman. Especially because I have a shit ton of money. I had a shit ton of money. Not gonna have much after this. Okay, let's Alright, fine. Her more accepted. Excellent. Good. Good. Yeah, I mean, he's got a way out. He can keep going this way. Until he gets here and he can't cross the river and then he kills me. But he can go in the water, too. I mean, he's not restricted. He's fine. Accepted twice in a row. That's how much he loves me. Okay. We'll just throw these in there and throw this in here. Okay, good. Build tempo. We need more money. Keep going, keep going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the illithids. Better believe it. Good. Construct temple. Yeah, Ermorn is bullshit. Killing off our population. Not good. It is not good. Okay, that's why we really got to be aggressive with these temples and just sit there and preach forever and all that sort of stuff. Keep it strong, keep it hardy. I know, it's a bit of an annoying sound effect. We won't watch them all. Ah, Gartha. Now, he didn't come from here, so he must have come from this direction. I do kind of want Midland, because I imagine that's a nice spot. But, Digmore is a throne connection, and it's our 4th one, so we're going to go there. Arthur right there, huh? Okay, and Oceania is here. Connected to our capital. Yeah, he took low mark. Means we're probably not going to get that. Bit annoying. We're a little constrained here. We're going to have to take a throne soon. Oceania accepted right away. That's good. Damn. Yeah, we made our decision. We'll have to live with it. Also, I don't think this is even going to last that long, so we probably should go for that one first. This one probably not going to last long either, but I don't know what we can do about that. I don't really see anything going under there and winning. With just alteration right now, no construction, no evocation, like, no. Not happening. He'll see the light soon enough. Yeah, he's gonna take that. No question. Not much we can do about it. We're buddies with everyone now. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh, sailing straight there. Probably should have been taking advantage of that this whole time. Oh, it's just a Mine Lord. Ah, damn. Yeah, we're basically next to 2 aquatic nations. It was never going to happen. Alright, well, we got to watch this one. This is our first throne battle. Oh, yes, the Paralyzed. Which just staggers the fuck out of there. You know, they drip feed them into our soldiers. Fire there kind of hurt. Yeah, we lost 28 professional swordsmen. Damn it. If only I had taken one of those remote assassination. Send the well witch in. She would have done it. She would have taken it. But that's too much. It would take forever to get there. Yeah, I doubt it. I really doubt it. Got the Throne of Fortune, though. Okay. Oceania took it. And Ermor will fight over it for the rest of the game, I'm sure. They're just nasty, man. Visiting heroes. Great. Alright, we'll come back for that. Well, the Well Witch isn't really useful, but we might be able to send it at this throne over and over. Even though it is 6 death gems. Oh, poison. Lost 13 swordsmen on that. Fucking poison barbs. Yeah, and that was basically it. Just cut off from the rest, so make it back to Salem. Breach, nice and strong, good, good. We should get another fort up somewhere. Probably here in Digmore. Give me a settler. Boom, baby. Okay. Oh, God, he took it. Fuck. Damn it. We've lost 2 now. Damn it, damn it. Okay. This one's gonna run long, then. We're gonna have to go to war with somebody. I don't think Agartha will ever take this, considering he can only attack it during the warm months. So, I wouldn't imagine so. Alright, then what do we really have here if I don't go to war? Nothing. We're gonna have to go to war with somebody. We don't have to. That's a lie. We could just hold strong. Not a temple. Palisade. I could have built it. Should I build it on the thing? He might get upset about that. But I guess it's equal. equal amount of upsetting. This technically has more income potential, so we'll just go with that. Don't I get Frostflesh Army at 8 as well? Yep. Okay, we'll definitely be ready for that throne then. As for death, what do I have in the world of death? Nothing. Who the fuck is meant to cast the Well Witch? Two death, two water. I have to wait for my pretender for that. Also the Wolf Witch. Can't summon any of this shit. Great. Great, great. Can't cast shit. Yeah, we do get the conflicts bonus. So theoretically, do well. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Whoops. Let's go take that back. With the horrible troll there with armor and regen. But we can paralyze the shit out of him. Oh yeah, got roasted. Good God. That'll do it. Look, we got a whole bunch of gear. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it's there. Our god has arrived. Huzzah! I guess let's have him site search, though, because we haven't done any of that. Yeah. Yeah, we got boxed in, and we're too nice. We make nice with too many people, and we don't want to fight them. And thus, we suffer for it. Yeah, shit. I feel like all these thrones are going to be taken soon. And we're going to run out of money. Can't just keep making units. Black Phillip, the possessed goat, has joined our cause. Oh, there you go. He's got 3 nature. Regen 50%. But what the hell is he going to do with it? But he can summon the Wolf Witch if we wanted. Yeah, he sure could. Oh, he took fucking Fairglyph from me. God damn it. This isn't going well. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. You know, um, eventually go to war. Uh, uh, yeah, we're just, yeah, we're gonna start to have desertions here. Probably stop making mages. Okay, we'll cease mage production for the moment. Ermor declared war. Well, I guess that settled it. Hopefully he's throwing all these troops into something other than me right now. Still like 4 turns left to get Army of Mist. And the real bummer is we're going to still have to carry gems around to use it. 3, so I'd have to get construction 5 for Bag of Wind and Storm in a Bottle. But then we can just cast it every time. Not going to be good. He's got a lot. He has killed off a lot of his people. Oh, good God. Okay, well, he's besieging Gartha there, so maybe his capital is going to be pretty weak. I wouldn't really count on it, but maybe. Do have a couple turns. Let's go pick up some more troops real quick. Okay. He took that. But oh boy. I think Agartha has heat scale. If this melts, we lose it. Or if this gets a heat scale. And it might. I should probably put PD here no matter what, right? Oh, boy. The first gate has been found. Okay. Good. I think we're just gonna march on his capital and try and swoop it out from under him. I'm gonna take these priests with us, for they will do well. Ah, fuck. It's not good. How did it get this many units that fast? I guess it hasn't been that fast, has it? We wasted a lot of time. Fight back, Agartha. God damn you. No population. That's the worst thing about fighting Ermor. You take his shit and you get just nothing for it. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. It's a battle in Ermor. Well, that was pretty fucking easy, wasn't it? We just dominated these two, and that was it. I attacked Bog of Beasts. Or oh, he's got the War Chandler. Those things are nasty. Yeah, they're way too nasty. Oh, the crossbows prevailed. Nice. Fuck off. Moderately damaged in his capital. There's hope yet. Keep hope alive. Let's go ahead and send in... So let's see. To get Army of Mist, we need Air 5. So really we need Air 4 and then 4 gems. So that means that I need 8 slaves to bump any masters up 3. So this 9 would be for 1 guy. Let's go 3 masters. Just for flexibility's sake. Okay. And you will be casting on yourself Communion Slave. And that's your life now. Until you die. One guy will cast Communion Master. And then Army of Mist. And cast spells and be conservative. The other ones, actually, I'm just gonna, for now, put on conservative. Cast spells. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Play. Excellent. Critically damaged, but we're dying here, and he's about to send in 810. This will be quite interesting, I think. There's a battle in Ermor. Let's see what happened. Oh, that's plenty of undead. of Mist, baby. Routed? Routed? Why did we get routed? Why did we get routed? No! Why did we get routed so quickly? Oh, Wailing Ladies, wail. He had 22 of them. Spamming wail. AoE 5 fear effect. Fuck. Oh, that was bad. That's pretty... Oh, man. Oh, God. We lost our prophet. We lost basically all those mages. We lost a lot. That's really bad. Fucking fear from Wailing I didn't even know he gets Wailing Ladies. It's a unit you can summon. You get 1 for 8 death gems. He had 22 of them in that army. Or at Conjuration 5, you get 5 of them for 25 gems. 7, you get 14 for 33 gems. And yes, the AI gets 60% more gems. Oh my god. Fuck me, that's terrible. The worst part about this is that it's fucking M.A. Ermor. I don't get anything for this. I mean, I get this throne eventually, but he just will kill... Oh, man, it's bad. It's enough to make you want to throw your hands in the air and give up. That's really shit. Army of Mist meant fucking nothing. Because it just route and slaughter everything. And I've been boxed in here forever. We should have been making sacreds forever ago. This is just terrible. Oh god. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know if I have the will to go on. I hate Ermor. Fucking hate Ermor. This is all garbage. This is 70 population here. And he drained it. I wasted so much time. I should have just attacked him immediately. Like, Ermor is really a priority target, no matter, like... And we've done this before, where we went against Ermor, and I'm like, we have to kill him right away, and we do. And we just make it a priority 1. But I was like, no, he's fine. He won't go to war with me, and he'll just be fine. And you can't do that. Yeah. Alright. I think we'll just leave it off there. I should have started making sacreds a long time ago, because time really slipped away from us here. But my sacreds aren't that good. Like, my sacreds with our full bless are, like, okay. Like, they'll have, against mundane attacks only, they'll have, like, 16, 17 protection. They'll have, like, 13 or 14 defense, no shields. They'll have, I think, 18 hit points. Probably, like, 14 or 15 attack. And I think, like... Is Blood Surge more than 1 strength? I don't even remember. And we did throw another one in there. They'll, like, be okay. You know, like, okay. I don't even know if I can call them heavy infantry or anything. They're just okay. I mean, I think they might not be cap only. Okay, yeah, they're not cap only. So I should have been making them... I think probably since it's a non-cap only and they're really cheap, and you have the ability to make forts everywhere, I think you want to just build a lot of forts, build a lot of sacreds, have like an awake pretender with maybe a bit of a hellbless, and just go all in on like the angry mob. I think that's more what the intended playstyle is. But yeah, it's just fucking rough. I also just felt really boxed in here. Like, there's a whole map here. And there's what? There's only 2 other nations involved? What? Like, Oceania is where? Maybe here or something? No, they can't be there, can they? Oh, they're right here. What? Oceania is right here. Ermor is here. I'm here. And then Agartha is here. That means that... what the fuck is this map? Holy shit. All this contains 2 nations. You gotta be shitting me. And I'm sandwiched in the corner of all this nonsense. This was bullshit. This was pure bullshit. Yeah, we're leaving it off here. I'm not overly impressed with MA Salem. I didn't really feel like they had much of, like, unique spells or anything. A lot of this is identical to spells that, like, Tahuya gets and stuff. Like, you still have the Sasquatch, the Coyotes, the Beavers, the Jackalopes. And then that was, like, it, really. I guess there was the blood stuff. But even that, a lot of it was not unique. Like, we've seen the Sayer and the Sheds before. I think the Chupacabras before. So, yeah. Meh. My name is Mangg. Game watching's been Dominion 6. See you fine folks next time.